Hola, this is the 50 Facts About Me video, so enjoy. I was born and raised in Monterrey, Mexico. Red is my super favorite color. I love playing Sims. When I make a new sim, I create the whole backstory before I actually make the sim. I have two younger brothers, Sabat and Sadik. My favorite animal is platypus. I love hairless cats. I hate bell peppers. They're the worst food ever. I always smell like coconuts, no matter the season. My boyfriend is British. My favorite type of movie to watch is scary movies. I used to be part of the national swimming team in Mexico. I can't sleep with socks on. It's awful, even during the winter. I lived in England for 6 months last year. When I was little, I had lots of different pets. I had lizards, cats, dogs, hamsters, snails, fish, iguanas, birds, turtles. I had a monkey. Without my glasses or contacts, I am legally blind. I can't whistle. I can bend the first joint of my fingers. I once was a vegetarian for 8 months. I used to collect frog and alligator toys. I had about 100, and they all had different names like Patricia and Lazarus. I'm terrified of clowns. I met my boyfriend online. My favorite flowers are peonies. I think I said that right. I'm a really fast reader. During primary and secondary school in Mexico, that's from 1st to 9th grade, I won every single semi-annual spelling bee except for one in the 4th grade, and I lost with the word lunar. From ages 10 to 16, I wanted to be a paleontologist. My favorite movie of all time is Little Mermaid. One time when I was little, I was waiting for my dad in the car, and I popped the lighter on, and when it popped out, I picked it up, and I thought it was delicious orange candy, so I licked it. According to my boyfriend, I snore. I love One Direction. When I get really focused on my workouts, I start conjugating verbs in French and doing the multiplication tables all in my head. My favorite book is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Sometimes when I'm driving or I'm by myself in my room, I make sounds and then I make them again because I'm not sure if they came out of my mouth. I prefer food when it's cold because I can't really taste hot food. I wore braces for 4 years and I still hate my teeth. My best friend in 1st grade told me that Santa Claus used a magic chalk to draw a door to go to the North Pole, and I believed her. I work in a private school. Once I fainted after eating really hot lasagna. The first book I ever read was about Bible stories, and I took it with me everywhere. My dream place to live is Greece. I was born with a big bump and a red mark in the middle of my forehead, and it looked like I had an open wound. My favorite TV show is Grey's Anatomy. My favorite place I've ever been to is Shakespeare and Company, a bookstore in Paris. Making pig sounds is my secret talent. When I was 9, I went through this phase where I believed I was a spy, and I made myself a little gadget belt, kind of like Batman, and I had a hideout, and I had a contingency plan in case my lair was discovered, and I was crazy. My mom and aunt made a bet when they were pregnant. Whoever's baby was born first would get the name Priscilla, because they really liked that name, and my cousin beat me by 10 days. I never had an imaginary friend growing up, but I used to believe I was kind of psychic. My first memory is being chased by ducks in our family ranch. My username is angrywolfgirl because my boyfriend says I was born by wolves.